Hi guys, welcome back to Laura's Budget. Today I'm doing my second ever games day video. I'm aiming to do 3 of those a month at the moment. We'll see how that goes. But yeah, this is my second one, and yeah, let's have a play with some money and see what we can get saved up. So, what have we got to play with today? I'm going to do a very similar setup to how I did the last games day video if you watched that. So first chunk I'm going to do a little bit of a mini game where I'm going to roll and save, and then the second half of the video will be just playing some regular games that I like to play. So for the roll and save we need £30 in £5 notes. So let's just 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 and 30. And then the rest of the money that we have left is 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 45. So 75 total for playing with today. I'm just going to pop this out of the way for the minute to give us some space. What do we need to do? Let's pop that there. We need this binder. So we have our 6 mini challenges, and I have a bit of housekeeping to do before I actually crack on with playing today. So thank you so much to those of you who mentioned in my comments on my last games day video that I put £10 into One in a Melon, but I didn't actually cross off 2 icons. I was getting far too excited about choosing which icons to cross off. But yeah, I put £10 into here, so we need to cross off another one of these little dudes. So let's just get that sorted now before we start playing it and get really confused about what we're doing. So let's pop that back in here, and then we'll lay these out. So I'm going to try and switch up the orders a little bit. I cannot for the life of me actually remember where exactly everything went, so apologies if they end up in the same spaces, but we're doing our best here, guys. So 6 challenges, 6 £5 notes, and I will be rolling a 6-sided die 6 times to see where they go. So theoretically it could be very evenly split like it was last video, or it might all end up in one. Let's just see how we go. I'd quite like for I'm Just So Sophisticated to get some this time because it didn't get any last time, but let's see. Right, 5. Another 5. A 3, perfect. A 4. A 3, lovely. Right, last one. And a 6. Great, okay, so poor no docs given and oh crepe didn't get anything this time, but that is absolutely fine. Let's just pop that to the side and pop these to the side. Got my pen back. So that is £10 going into I'm Just So Sophisticated. This is by Essex Cash Stuffing. Most of these by Essex Cash Stuffing. Just because I like that the challenges have like choose your own denomination, choose your own icon amount. So this will be £5, the same as the others. And who shall we take off? Right, I'm going to do this guy sleeping on the rainbow because I love rainbows. And let's do Donut Sloth. So it's £10 going into this one. And just as I finish these challenges, I'll be reallocating them. I don't think I'm going to wait until they're all done. But we'll see. I guess I'll see how I feel when I finish the first one and how desperate I am for money elsewhere in my binders. Yeah, let's pop that back in. So Hello Flower by We Got This For You. No, We Got This Studios. It just says We Got This For You. This is getting £5 this week. So let's tick off another flower. I did, when I was like editing the video, watching it back the other day, I was like, maybe I should have done these as £1 each, these ones. because I then could have finished this a lot quicker, but...
Hello, Mum.
Oh, hi, baby. Sorry for that, had a little visitor. I can't remember if I finished my thought when I was saying about doing these as £1 instead. But yeah, basically I just came to the decision that I was like, actually, that would only be £15 and it's going to be a bit of a meh amount to redistribute. So I'm happy leaving these as 5. So that was one more to cross off for Hello Flower. That is £10 in here so far. So what will this save? 51, 150. No? Oh God, guys. How are 15 £5 notes going to save up to 150? Oh, does anyone else have these days where you just question your sanity and your intelligence? Like, I swear, I promise, I am an intelligent individual. Oh, goodness me. Right, let's move on, shall we? Right, 1 in a melon is getting £5. So we get to tick off another watermelon. Just going to do these guys in order. So the little snorkel guy. Again, this is Essex cash stuffing. I think all of these, apart from the Hello Flower, are Essex cash stuffing. Like I say, they're just great that they're flexible with the denominations, so you can just make it work for you. And then 2 going into Oh the Humanity. Thank you for all your well wishes regarding my car accident as well. I'm feeling okay. I'm still a bit achy. I've been seen by like a doctor and stuff this week and they've confirmed it's whiplash, but it is what it is. Hopefully it'll just ease with time. Let's do this guy. Cool. Right, I think I did all that correct this time, but I was blabbing on at the same time, so as always, please do feel free to correct me in the comments. It's actually really handy having people almost like fact checking you, I guess. So that can go back in. These can all go back in the binder. Oh, why do I feel so cack-handed today? Right, is that everyone? Have we got you all back in here? Yes, right, okay. So, moving on to other games, other challenges. The other one I have in here is a Smashing September, again from We Got This Studio. I'm going to try and complete this in September, but we shall see. So, out of the remaining 45 that I have left, I'm going to put another £5 in here today. And we'll just get these ticked off as we can. I don't actually have anything to work on in October, so worst case, if this rolls over a little bit, I'm not really going to be that fussed about it. But yeah, sorry, every time I get this challenge out, I'm like, it's so thick and gorgeous. Like, it's just so well made. Let's pop this back in. So that is £10 in Happy Mail in the September, Smashing September now. Perfect. Right, now let's play some proper games, shall we? So, I'm going to grab this out. Now, the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to come to the Little Booker Studio budget because I know that I have £5 in change in here. So I'm just going to change that out from one of my £5 notes just as a bit of housekeeping. Because what I would love to do on the theme of Little Booker Studio budget is I know I have £1 left to cover on Risk with 6 to finish this line. So I'm going to do that. So that is the £1 ticked off. So pop that back in here. And then I think I'm going to roll for the second row, but I don't think I'm going to put any money into it today. Obviously, I may change my mind when I see what I've rolled, but yeah, I want to roll so I know what's in there and I can add to it for my like weekly leftovers and things, but I'm just not really in the mood to put any money in here today. I want to play some other games, put my money elsewhere. So let's just stick all these back in here. So I've got 6 dice. I'm just going to roll these and see what we get. Okay, so let's figure this out. We've got 2. What is that? 7. 4. 6. 4. And 3. So again, I think that was a relatively kind roll from rest of the 6. Maybe I'm just getting really lucky. All right, so let's pop these in here. 2, 4, 7, 6, 4, and 3. So yeah, I'm quite happy to just leave those as is for today, but it means that I know and I can kind of budget accordingly for my weekly leftovers from this week, or any spare cash that I have come in. I can complete that because I was not expecting to have such a kind first line and then to be able to complete it so quickly. I was expecting that might take me a little while longer, so I'm happy for this to just sit until I have enough spare money that I'm happy to chuck a little bit in here. So for the rest of this video, we've got £25. So yeah, I'm, oh no, 25, 27, 28, 29. So I'm happy to just leave it as that for now. Yeah. I mean, I don't have to justify myself. It's my games. I'm gonna play them how I want. Hopefully you guys don't find that disappointing or boring. But yeah, I just want to spread my money out a little bit more. I would like to do a couple more rolls on block drop because that is my focus for the month. So where is block drop? In here. Back in the chunky binder. So let's grab out block drop and see what we can do today. Oh, actually, do I do a roll on knockout 9 as well? Because I am getting close to finishing that. Let's grab that out. Might do that first because that is more likely to take more money. And obviously we've only got 39 left, haven't we? So let's just see where we get with this. So knockout 9, we need 2 6-sided dice. This one and this one. And let's go. In my last video, I shut the box, which you guys were just as thrilled as I was about that. It felt like such a weird moment of like, it was just very unexpected, basically. Let's see what we get. And somebody did suggest as well that if you shut the box, you could allocate shutting the box an amount. So if you shut the box, you could say that that's £5. But I just thought, you know what, I think it's very rare and it's not going to happen often enough that I'll feel cheated for not having put any money in there, if that makes sense. So yeah, for now I'm happy to leave it as that. We'll see. Ooh. Right, I'm just going to roll that one again because it went right off the table. So that is a 2 and a 6. What colours we need? No, we don't need blue. We need pink. So I'm just going to get rid of that 8 first of all. So we have a 6 and a 3. Okay, perfect, that's 9. I'm going to get rid of the 9. A 4 and a 5. Wow, we're getting a lot of like high numbers today. Right, let's do, that's 9, isn't it? So let's do, let's do the 6 and 3. 6 and 1 is 7. So let's do the 5 and the 2, or just get the 7 knocked off. Let's knock off the 7. And then what do we have? A 6 and a 1. That's 7 again, isn't it? Oh God, I'm getting scared, guys. I'm not going to shut the box again, am I? Right, let's do the 5 and the 2. Right, I've got 4 and 1. Another 6 and a 3. So nothing to do there, but means only £5 going into this roll of knockout 9. Don't know what is going on with this game. I feel like it's definitely trying to get back in my good books now, isn't it? That's okay. We don't mind. Still money going into here. I'm still happy. So that's £5 going into here. Do we want to do one more? I'm so tempted, guys. This is where it screws me over. Let's do it. Let's just do it. That was only £5 going into there. I'm going to do another line, and that means we're only 1 away from finishing this. So 3 and 2. Let's get rid of that 5. 5 and 6 is 11. So let's do the 9, 10, 11. 5 and 2 is 7. 6 and 1 is 7. So let's get rid of the 3 and 4. 4 and 1 is 5. Okay, so we can't do that, but that's fine. So let's count this up, shall we? So we had 5 from the previous line, so this takes us to 13, 19. Oh, and a nice flat £20 going into knockout 9, which has left me very excited for either my next weekly leftovers or my next game day, because that means we're going to complete knockout 9, which is so exciting. Okay, so stick that to dry for a second. So put that £5 back and we'll grab £20 to go into knockout 9. Let's work out what we have in here so far. So we have £50 in the bank, and we got 60, 70, 80, 90, 105, 110, 115, 120. Lovely. Okay. Sorry, excuse that noise in the background. It's my son being very noisy downstairs. He's if any of you guys have got toddlers, he's got one of those, like, we made like an IKEA learning tower for the kitchen, so he can help us like prep meals and stuff. So he's dragging that around in the kitchen. Usually that means that he is going to try and rummage in the cupboards for marshmallows. But yeah, don't worry, his dad's down there with him, looking after him. He's safe. Right, so what do we have left? We have 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, £19 left to put into block drop. And yeah, I could diversify this a bit and put it elsewhere, but block drop is my focus for now, and I'm happy to just put some into here. So let's roll this and see what we're going to get. A 1. So a 1 is one of the orange thingies, which in the past I've done it in the wrong order, so I accidentally did an orange one when I should have done a green one, or vice versa. But we're going to try and remember the right way to do this one this time. So let's grab our orange. Oh, that's the one I threw on the floor. Okay. So where does it need to go? So it can't be this one because that's the wrong way around. It needs to be the other way. So it needs to be here, for example, which, yeah, looking at it, I think that is my only option. So what is that? That's, oh, it's a big one. 5, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay, we can do that. That's fine. It means less for other ones, but these all need to get ticked off eventually, so that is fine. My colouring is not up to scratch, guys, so please don't come at me for going out the lines. It is what it is. This is getting done. It's colourful. I love seeing the colours add up. I don't know about you guys, but I find it so satisfying. So what was that? 5, 10, 12, 13. So 10, 13. So that means we've got £6 left. So I'm going to roll again and just see if we can fit another one in there. If we can't, we can't, and it'll go elsewhere. A 2 is one of the squares, a yellow square. So let's just have a look. So we've got 6. Can we actually do this? 2, 4, 5, 6. Let's do it. So it's going to kind of be hovering over here a little bit, and it's leaving me lots of spaces to try and fill up below, but that is fine. I've said in a previous video, but basically if I get to the end of this and I have left any gaps anywhere, I will be coming back and just paying those as like a penalty at the end, I guess. But yeah, 2, 4, 6. So that is the other £6 going into block drop. So let's pop that to the side and give this money a count. So there's £4 in change. And then we have £50 in the bank, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 110, 120, 124. So that is great. That is building up really nicely. I'm looking forward to being able to reallocate all of this when it's complete. And there's an absolute plethora of fibres in there, so if I need any money changed up, I know where to come. Oh, I didn't put the tracker back in. So yeah, really happy with the way that this is filling up, and we'll just continue to prioritise this and try and get it as ticked off as we can. What do we need? We kind of need like a green here, don't we? And then we can work on filling the rest of it. And then I've left myself with no choice but to put a straight line in there, really, haven't I? And in there. It's fine, we'll work on it. It'll get done. Right, these need to go back in. So that is all of my money played with for today. I feel like that went quite quickly. Hopefully you guys don't mind. I feel like I'm just working towards some goals at the moment, and I'm fine with putting a bigger chunk of money into fewer challenges for now. When some of these are completed, I can start working on other ones like Blooming Budget, and putting more into the Little Booker Studio budget. But yeah, for now, I'm happy with that. One more line to go on Knockout 9. Let's see where that takes us. Right, thank you so much guys for watching. My next video will be a little bit different because we are going on holiday at the end of the week. So rather than doing a week 3 cash stuffing, I will be pulling together all of the money that I'm going to put towards holiday spending money, essentially, and emptying out whatever was left in my Saffiano at the end of this week. So yeah, hopefully you guys will enjoy that as well. Have a lovely week, guys, and I will see you in a couple of days' time. Bye.